This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round the champion, the champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved by a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. Yeah, you all wanna be loved.
Hello everybody, I'm Nate,
I'm Nick.
and welcome to our 15th episode of Anchor News Now, our official quinceañera episode.
Let's get right into it with our first segment. ChatGPT, like other language generation models, has the potential to assist students in completing written assignments, but it can also be used to cheat on homework and exams. Some students may use the model to generate complete essays, while others may use it to generate answers to test questions. This can lead to a lack of understanding and mastery of the material, as well as issues with academic integrity. It is important for educators to be aware of these potential issues and to take steps to prevent cheating, such as using plagiarism detection software. Additionally, students should be educated about the appropriate use of these tools in academic settings. Some people may question whether or not ChatGPT is even reliable, but would you believe me if I told you that everything I just told you was generated with the same artificial intelligence software simply by asking for an informational segment on ChatGPT? We talked to some anonymous staff and students to get their opinions on the software itself.
The reason why I like ChatGPT is that it really helped me out during class. It is a little bit cheating, because it's not my own words, but if I pass the class, I pass the class. I used it for my English class, creative writing, because there's a lot of poems and essays in that class. I'm not very good at that stuff, so help me out. But I think the school should ban it. Yes, because it is not the right thing to do, but it still helped me out a lot. So I'll kind of be mad about it, but it is the right thing to do.
My opinion about ChatGPT is that it's amazing technology, but it's a little concerning for schools and learning and kids staying focused on what it is that they need to be doing.
Well, I think ChatGPT just shows that technology is advancing at such a rapid rate that, AI is here and it's here to stay, and there's no avoiding it. I think it'd be a valuable tool if they used it correctly. I don't think cheating on assignments with it helps them learn the material or benefits them, maybe in the short term, but certainly not in the long term. Well, the actual software, I don't think anything really needs to be done with, because there's always ways around it, even if it was blocked, or there'll be something new that'll come out tomorrow, even better. I think teachers should teach students how to use it appropriately to help them with their studies, instead of just how to use it to cheat on their assignments. I think it can be sometimes a good tool to use, but it can also be misused a lot, obviously. I don't think it should be banned, but at the same time, it really shouldn't be used to just copy and paste essays down.
On Tuesday night, your Shoremen faced off in another tough conference game versus the Pioneers of Elyria. After previously beating Elyria by only 3 at their place, this game was much of the same. The game was too good to be finished in regulation, so it had to be taken in overtime, where the Shoremen fell to defeat. Despite the loss, Matthew Stewie was able to score 19 points and Isaac Richardson had 14. This loss now puts the Shoremen tied with North Ridgeville going to the last 2 games of the conference season. If the Shoremen are able to handle their business next Friday at Olmsted Falls, then next Friday, senior night, will be for the conference championship against North Ridgeville at home. So come out to support your Shoremen for that game and be loud.
After suffering a close loss at home to Amherst, 49-47, the Shore Gals bounced back with a dominant win on senior night this past Monday, winning 59-25. After only winning 6 games a year prior, Avon Lake's young core mixed with senior leadership led the Shore Gals to 12-9 record so far, with a 7-3 record at home. First-year coach Paul Apple utilized a deep bench and a commitment to defense in order to turn the Shore Gals into a competitive team in the conference. The Shore Gals wrap up the season with an away game against Elyria on Wednesday, February 8th at Elyria before they start their tournament schedule. Good luck, Shore Gals, to the rest of the way.
Avon Lake continues to shine academically, and the Avon Lake Academic Challenge team is a prime example. A few weeks ago, the Avon Lake Academic Challenge team won the 2023 Ohio Academic Challenge Tournament for the Great Lakes region. The event took place in the beautiful, lovely city of Paynesville on January 28th, and these students faced other high schools by answering questions with speed and accuracy across several categories such as history, literature, science, math, and pop culture.
I'm really excited that we won the championship, and I think that it's a lot of hard work that we've all done as individuals that has paid off, especially with us as a team. So I'm happy to get to work with everyone on the team, and we're all really proud of it.
We have a really good group of people. We all know each other in our styles instinctively, so we all kind of know when a question's coming who would be the best people that would answer the question, and we all, like, when we can confer, we do. When we can't, we just trust each other and we buzz in, and that trust is a large component of what led us to victory.
Facing against teams that we've never seen before, it was we didn't really know what to expect with it, so we didn't know what kind of levels that these teams were at. So I think for our final match especially, we were pretty evenly matched, and it was only in the last buzz-in round that we really took over and were able to win the championship.
Led by coaches Mr. Smiley and Mr. Skierski, the Avon Lake High School A team won the championship award with the help of Corinne Cummings, Dylan Missel, Madeline Wagner, Alex Jamel, and Mikhail. Congratulations to all students who were competing.
The past couple of years, one of the fastest growing sports isn't one that is played on the field or court, but rather the computer. eSports is an organization that has been around for a while, but has completely been on the rise more recently. Many high schools and colleges added eSports to their programming over the past few years. In fact, Avon Lake High School introduced eSports in the past year, and the turnout is exceptional. Currently, the team competes in several popular eSports games such as Overwatch, League of Legends, Valorant, Rocket League, Halo, and CSGO. Senior CSGO captain Daniel Kane notes how eSports brings new opportunities for those who are interested in gaming and competing against other schools.
You know, I think my favorite part would definitely be just the atmosphere. You know, we got some real good guys. We got something good going here, whatever's going on. But, you know, I think we really just got good team nature, winning spirit.
Participants choose what games they would like to compete in, and the organization is always looking for new contestants to compete in new games such as Madden and Mario Kart. If you're interested in joining eSports, stop by Doc Williams' room for more information on how to do so. If you'd like to watch the eSports team compete against Avon February 27th at 3:30, be sure to follow them on Twitch at ALHS Gamer.
With the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, there's a lot of interesting topics to address. First, we have quarterback Patrick Mahomes going into his third Super Bowl in only 5 years in the league. We also have the first time two African-American quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, will start versus each other in the Super Bowl. It will also be the first time two brothers, Travis and Jason Kelce, will face off in a game as players. And Chiefs head coach Andy Reid facing off against his former team. The halftime show, which a lot of people are excited about, will be featuring Rihanna as the headline performer. And our crew member, Maddie Bachman, can't stop talking about it. So we're going to take it over to Owen and Bubba for Sports Talk Around the Block.
Welcome back to Sports Talk Around the Block. I'm Owen.
And I'm Bubba.
And our anchors already talked to you guys a little bit about the Super Bowl, but we're here to get more in-depth.
So, let's get right into it by talking about Mahomes' 3 Super Bowl appearances in 5 years. He's one of 2 quarterbacks to do this all time. Of course, the other quarterback is Tom Brady, so I mean, we could have guessed that one.
Yeah, it's hard to compete with the GOAT, though.
Mm-hmm. So, who knows, maybe give us like 10 years or so, Mahomes might be in the GOAT talk. Who knows? I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be, but you never know.
No. All right. Our anchors already talked to you guys a little bit about
first two brothers ever facing off in the Super Bowl. I want to say that in Super Bowl 47, two coaches faced off. The Harbaugh brothers, John and Jim, also known as the Blackout Bowl. Also, Andy Reid will be facing off against his former team. Now, a lot of people know that he coached the Eagles, but did you know that he took them to 5 NFC titles and also a Super Bowl? That's a pretty good resume, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'd say so myself. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten rid of him as coach. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I hear you want to talk about Rihanna?
Don't get me started. See, I'm really excited for this halftime show. You know, I'm a big fan of Riri. Her music just gets me moving, but there's an even bigger Riri fan on our crew, so let's toss it over to Maddie Bockelman, a.k.a. the Bockel Beast, to talk about Rihanna.
My favorite part of the Super Bowl is definitely the halftime performance. This year, Rihanna's performing, and I have a lot of predictions about her. First off, I think she'll be opening with the song Don't Stop the Music. Just since it's a very known song, it'll get people pumped up. It has a good beat to it. And then I definitely think she'll end with the song Umbrella. And then on to outfits, I think she'll be wearing the color red or champagne. That color looks very good on her. She's performed in that color before. And then every year, there's always a special guest. This year, I think it's either going to be her son or A$AP Rocky. And something that I think personally that A$AP might propose on stage with her. And that's pretty much it for my predictions. I hope I'm right with everything, and I hope everything goes well.
Thank you guys for watching Sports Talk Around the Block. We'll send you back to our anchors to wrap up the show.
See you next time.
Thank you for watching our quinceañera episode.
And have a great rest of your week.
Well, that was a great episode.
That outro was all right.
Yeah, it was a great outro.
I kind of panicked.
But a quinceañera.